Okay, we are about to get going with the Class L meet here on Saturday morning at Floyd Little Center on February 10th, I believe it is, Saturday. Class L boys last year, and probably this year, battle was between Xavier and Windsor. Xavier won it with 74 points, Windsor with 68 for the guys, Hill House 40, Simsbury 36, Amity 25. Again, I think that's probably a good bet for some of the competition. There are some teams moved up though, like Bethel could be in the mix here. They've got some favorites in some of the events. So this is starting with the boys here. The 55, the favorite is Luke Richardson of Bethel at 6.48. Though Styles Mitchell of Xavier is right on his heels, 100% behind. 300, Maxim Copeland has a fairly substantial favorite status in the 300. 600, Evan Vitagliano of Fitch, yeah, I'd say James Ferraro of Cheshire is pretty much right there with him. Owen Martin, he won the 1600 last year, but he's the favorite in the 1000 this year. And then the question about what everybody's going to be doing, like Sahib Dissa, he's among the top 2 in 3 events. So what will he be doing? Well, he's a favorite in the 1600 this year, which Owen Martin won last year. And 3200, Sahib Dissa is also the top guy there. So we'll see what they decide to run this year. In the 55 hurdles, it's Samuel Fort and William Gibson. Samuel Fort of Xavier, William Gibson of Hill House. 4x2, Windsor won it last year, and they are again the favorites by a huge amount. 4x4. Again, Windsor is the favorite, and they did win it last year. Very good in the relays, both sides, boys and girls. 4x8, Amity is got the best time coming in, and the SMR, it's Fitch. Long jump, got a couple of guys in the action there, but at the top, Micah Blair of Amity and Khalil Antoine are the 2 favorites there at 22.6. High jump, Khalil Antoine of Hill House. He's coming in with a 6:10 best, so there is a possibility for a meet record there. Kyle Kurtz of Bethel is tops in the pole vault at 14.6, but Hunter Fattel, last year's winner from Xavier, is not too far behind at 14.0 coming in this year. And then Daniel Vargas of Bethel at 13.6. So good competition in the boys pole vault. Shot put, Marshall Potter is fairly well ahead there of Simsbury, 56.4. He's 56 feet 4 inches he's done. Chances for records, yeah, we mentioned the high jump there with Khalil Antoine. That's probably it for the field events. Relays, I never like to guess about those because it just depends on who's going in it. On the 300 side, I think the best chance would be with Maxim Copeland. He's run better than the meet record. It doesn't necessarily mean, though, it's a heavy competition here, Dave, so you don't usually get the best times here, but he's under the meet record of 34 7.5 in that event. Over on the girls' side, last year it was Windsor beating out E.O. Smith 82-77, with Shelton at 59. We also have, Bethel has come over, so they are very strong. So it's going to be at least a 14 possibility there, I think. And the Hall girls are looking good too. So good competition over here. In the 55, we've got a young'un, Lauren Cropo, at 7.23. She's also the favorite in the 300. So that'll be interesting. 600, Gabby Hernandez. She was the winner last year. And I think she's going to be given the duties of, it seems usually that she's given the duties of doing a lot of work on the relays, so that may be the one individual event, but she's among the tops in many, many events. Gabby Hernandez and E.O. Smith. And she has the meet record, and so, she's within spitting distance of setting a new meet record if she was up for the task on a busy day. 1,000, Bria Benigni. Maloney, she won, I think it was 2 years ago. Actually she won last year. So she's looking to repeat there. 1,600, Anna Andrasic is looking to replace Catherine Bolke, who just blasted in the 1,600 for when Newington moved up to LL. So Hannah Andrasic, Alexa Chacon, they are well familiar with each other. We'll see, and they're also among the top two in the 3,200. So we'll see how it plays out about which events they go for. But Hannah Andrasic and Alexa Chacon. And in the 55H hurdles there, Kareem McKenzie of Windsor, she is the favorite by a little bit over Squirrel Lons of Cheshire. So those two should be going at it. Meet record, it's within possibilities if, they run a little faster than they've done so far this year. Could happen. Relays, it's Windsor and E.O. Smith. Windsor 4x2 is the decided favorite. 4x4, E.O. Smith is the favorite there over Windsor. 4x8, that would be Hall by a huge amount, and that's definitely a possibility for a meet record. They are way under the meet record coming in, so we'll see what they can do here. SMR, E.O. Smith, again, is a decided favorite, but again, it depends on where the legs are put around today. Long jump, Destiny Ross Bates of Windsor comes in as a pretty big favorite. High jump, Avery Pitts at 5'6". Yeah, she's well, and that's better than the meet record of 5'5". So she'll be the favorite there. Talia Graham coming over from Bethel. Now she was competing in Class M last year, and she's also competing in the long jump. Talia Graham, and plus she has the sprints. But the long jump and the pole vault. Long jump and the long jump and the pole vault. Talia Graham will be certainly among the favorites. She comes in with decidedly the best height in the pole vault at 12.0. And shot put is another big chance for a record. The record is 39, and Anna Siciliano of Hall has done over 42 feet this year. So good chance there. She is favored by 3.5 feet. in the shot put. So fair amount of chance for records. Should be a great competition. Again, on the girls' side, the team battle could be really close. It was really close last year, among the closest of all the class races last year, with Windsor winning by 5. So, and now with Bethel in the mix, and Bethel and Hall. Well, Hall was in here last year, but they're looking, I think, stronger this year. So, you know, and again, Shelton. So, good chance for great action today as we head for the Class L championship.